So very, very big welcome to Alex. Thank you very much for joining us.
Great to be here. Thank you.
No worries. So for anybody who might not know who you are, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, your time in clinical practice, what you're now doing, how your career has progressed?
Yeah, of course. I qualified as a veterinary nurse almost 30 years ago now. It'll be 30 years next year. So long, long time ago. I've spent most of my career, probably the last sort of 25 years, in first opinion small animal practice. And then about 4 years ago, I joined International Cat Care as their cat wellbeing and behaviour advisor, which is like my dream job.
Wow.
I absolutely love it. And the
Amazing.
reason I sort of ended up applying for that job was because many years beforehand, really getting into feline nursing and trying to understand cats a bit better, because I felt like they were really misunderstood as a species, both in practice and just sort of generally by the public as well. So I did start up a social media page to try and educate people about cats, which I don't run anymore, but I kind of learned a lot about cats and cat behaviour and cat wellbeing through doing the iCatCare nursing courses. And it just really motivated me to try and sort of teach others about it. And so when the role came up at iCatCare, I went for it, and I was really lucky that I got that job, and it is literally my dream job. I absolutely love it.
Good. So what is it that you do day to day now? Are you sort of working on educating public or vet professionals, or a mixture of both, or?
Yeah. So my role at iCatCare is part-time. What it tends to be is very much about educating others to help them help cats, if you like, or care for cats as best they can, regardless of what caregiver role they might be in. So they might be an owner, they might be working in a homing centre, they could be a veterinary professional. But we try and use sort of evidence-based information to help others to care for cats as best they can. So my role is quite diverse, actually. So one day I might be writing content for a course, and we've got quite a few nursing courses, and we've got a cat behavioural health programme, which we've almost finished writing, which is really exciting. Or another day I might be writing a blog. I recently wrote a blog about recognising signs of pain in cats. Or another day I might be teaching, so I might be going to a conference and teaching. So it's quite a diverse role. It's very interesting. As well as that, I do sort of self-employed work as well, so similar sort of stuff I teach others about cat wellbeing. So yeah, a bit of a mix.